I can't believe One Punch Man hits a new low once again, because this time, if you can understand my voice, then you should know that I just finished watching One Punch Man's new episode. I guess it's episode 10, and the the episode is so bad. Like, it genuinely, like, during the episode, I just stared at the screen in disbelief. Like, how did someone in the studio watch this full episode and be like, yeah, we're gonna air this looks like it's a good final product? Like, how? Like, I'm watching this, there is no way any normal human being would look at this episode and have any form of joy watching it. Like, there's nothing in this episode that makes you go, oh, it's a good episode, or it's a normal episode, or it's even a kinda poor episode. Like, it's not even kinda poor, it's just outright bad at this point. And yes, before you say it, oh, animation is tough, just doing this much is a lot of work, I know. But the fact that out of all the animes I've watched, this particular One Punch Man episode just made me feel awful, really awful. I just could not be there. I was not even paying attention to the dialogues anymore. I was just looking and feeling sad for what they've done to the show at this point. And maybe it might not be their fault, because One Punch Man, if you don't realize it, every episode has a fight sequence. Like, we're in this sort of arc where they're in the monster lair and every hero is fighting some kind of villain, and there's fight sequences in every episode. This kind of challenge, I don't think happens in other animes, where there's like one big fight and then there'll be a bunch of filler episodes in between, but those will still be animated really well. Here, even though every episode has a fight, it's so badly done. The fights are not enjoyable. It just feels terrible to watch. At this point, you can't even tell people you're watching this show. Like, the people who don't know anime, the people who don't know One Punch Man, you show them this and they're gonna laugh at you for watching this. Little will they know that season 1, the amazingness, the quality of season 1 and how good that was. They won't know. They'll just look at you watching at some Cartoon Network show and be like, this is worse than Cartoon Network. You might as well go watch Ben 10 or something. And I'm not even kidding, you might, because that has better action than what they're showing here. It's so awful. It just feels like these people, they're working with I've seen people complaining about the drawings. I don't think the drawings are really bad. At certain times their drawings are pretty good in stills, I mean, but when it comes to movement and they just look like they're so lazy when it comes to movement. They don't want to animate extra stuff or do it. They're just going using shortcuts wherever they can, and you can really see it in the episodes. So yeah, it's just bad. I don't know what they'll do for the finale. Saitama is not even in the show anymore. I forgot about him. Like, does he even come? Or I guess he'll just do one final punch at the end and the season's over. That's so awful.